Hello everybody, greetings. Thank you for joining me again. I have finished, or not quite finished, but mostly finished the storage room. And I'm quite happy with how it turned out, so let's go take a look at it. There it is. And that is the unveiling of the chests when we walk in. And the shutters stay open for as long as we're in here, and then when we walk out, we step on the pressure plates again, and it closes like that. So I think it's a pretty cool effect. It's going to need a little bit of tweaking yet, though. Oh, let's. Oh, I'm trying to jump over the pressure plates. My sprint didn't work. There we go. So yeah, I really like how that looks with the light coming in through the stairs. It's almost like a display case type look to it. And in the very middle of the room, I've made this big pot light type thing, which I think looks pretty cool too. Let's get some light in here. So this is fairly complicated. That's a stair there. That's also a stair. Well, not super complicated. And then underneath these half slabs is pumpkins, and that's what makes it light like that. The light shines through the half slabs. And you can see, like, if it's like that, that stair and that stair lights up. But if you have them completely blocked off, you don't have the light leak through. And that's kind of a problem I had with this storage room too. I had to change the lighting. I was going to use lamps before and try to do something fancy with them, but there was an issue with the light leaking through. Actually, we need to change this too. Well, I'll show you the problem first. The lamps were over there before, where that glowstone is. And the problem is the pistons are there as well. Hopefully we can see. And what that does is it makes these stairs light up too. And there's really no way of avoiding that because the pistons are right there, and you can't really move them. So all of these had light leaking through the bottom stairs, and it didn't look quite as good in my opinion. So we're just going to use straight glowstone on this whole thing so that we don't have that problem. Oop. Right. I'm very sad. I'm all out of efficiency picks, so I'm going to have to do some XP grinding or something. What we're going to do with these probably is get rid of all this light wood and just make it a solid glowstone thing back here. Otherwise it looks kind of weird. Yeah, that's probably better that way. Okay, I just switched them all. They'll have glowstone there now. With this lighting, it's not actual lighting, it's a visual, just visual lighting. But like as far as the game considers it, if you look at the block lighting right where I'm standing, it's at level 0, so it's pitch black right here. And again, with that, that's not lighting anything. It's just a visual thing. The only thing really lighting this room is the pumpkins under there and under there. And if we walk towards it, we can see this is a block lighting right here, the BL. Right here, we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and as we approach the light, it gets higher. There was some concern about mobs spawning in here because if it's pitch black, it's possible mobs could have spawned on the corners. not to worry, I have switched those out. These are actually upside down half slabs now, so no mobs can spawn in here anymore. Can't spawn on stairs, and they can't spawn on half slabs, so it's completely safe. And out here, it's bright enough that it's not a problem. And let's go take a look at the wiring, shall we, real quick. There's 2 layers of wiring. This is the bottom pistons over here. And I'm going to clean up this room when this is all done. Make the walls all smooth stone and whatnot. Pressure plate is right. 2 pressure plates are above here and here. They power this wire. And it sends power to this T flip-flop here, which is kind of hidden away. It's powered by default, I believe. So it's a supercharged one, which makes it a little quicker. And that goes up to torch here and up over here. So the first pistons that activate are the ones in the middle. Those are set at 4. Then there's a 4 delay between each chest section, and then it goes 2 4 4 2 4 4 2 4 4 2 4. So it's a pretty simple pattern. Other side is the same, and the top layer is the same as well. This wire in the middle keeps going up and connects to the middle of the top pistons, and again 4 4 2 4 4 2 4 4 2 4 all the way down. And that's all there is to it. So it's pretty simple. I was going to do something with the lamps, but I think it's just better this way. And it's a lot less laggy now that I got rid of what I had wired for them. You can see I have like I had something here before. I did, but I tore it all out. Probably should have recorded it before I did, but oh well. Wasn't overly cool. There is an issue with this though, and I don't really know what's causing it. It closes perfect, exactly like it should. Each of the pistons is 2 delay apart from each other. But when it opens, you can see some of the stairs on the top row are not opening together. Like this stair here comes up before this one. Just watch. Even though they have the exact same delay, there's a problem, and that happens for all of these. I don't know why exactly. They close perfectly in unison. They just don't open right. So you saw that one came up first, then that one came up first, then that one. Which is weird because this one is supposed to have a delay that's 2 shorter than that one. So I don't know. Could be just a visual thing. Like a drawing issue with the game, or I don't really know. Let's take a quick look up here. Oh, this is went too high. See, I'm sure I wired it right. It goes 4, then this is a 2, and that's at 4. So there's no reason. And the piston is below the wood block. So I got no idea. It's only with the top row. The bottom row does it just fine. Watch. See, that one came down first, and then that one, then that one, then that one, like it's supposed to. All the way along. Just the top one's messed up. I don't know why. Anyway, if you know the reason, let me know in the comments. I don't think it's like a bud switch not updating thing, because of the way I have it wired. That shouldn't be a problem, but maybe it is. I don't know. I would like to include other colors in this. I'm really happy with the way this is shaped, and this arch is pretty cool too. It's nice and gradual. We got, what is it? That's a stair, upside down stair here, and then another one sideways over here, and that looks pretty cool, I think. So I'm happy with that. This side is not finalized yet, though. It's really flat, and we'll have to do something with that. But really happy with the shape of this room. I'm going to put signs over, like in these spots, and I'll probably do that right now and figure out what chests I'm putting where, and you'll see how I organize this all. So I'll be back in a little while. Alright, I got that done. Took a while, quite a while actually. Had a lot of stuff to move here. We'll go through the chests real quick. Misc items up here, so like saddles, records, and anything else that doesn't really fit anywhere. Got my dragon egg in there. Then over here, tools, and I've been putting buckets in here too. Now, I'm not a huge fan of using signs in storage rooms. Usually I prefer to have a display block or something. So if it's a chest full of gravel, have a gravel block next to it type thing. That's the way I did my old storage room, and I really like that because you can see from a distance what's in the chest. Like from here, I can't read that at all. But just this is a simple storage room, so we will settle for that. This is full of pearls because I go through quite a few of them rather quickly. This one is potions. Because normally I have to run to my potion room to get speed potions, and I should have a chest for them here just to make it easier. Oh, this is plants and seeds and stuff. Actually, this is my food chest. I should actually probably move these mushrooms to the plant one because you can't eat them straight. Sugar, maybe sugar too. I don't know. Netherwort. Yeah, netherwort's a plant, not a food. What was I thinking? Then up here we have stone and stone-related things. So plain stone. We have mossy stone, cracked stone, regular stone, bricks, and a chest full of cobble here. Chest full of soil up here, and I put my grass blocks in there too. This is my wood chest, which is basically empty, but we'll have regular wood, and then the plank types, and maybe sticks and whatnot in there. Odd blocks go in here. I almost was tempted to have a double chest just for gravel because I have so much of it, but you don't really, or I don't really use it for anything, so that's more than enough on hand. And I do have like 2 double chests full of netherrack, but this isn't for bulk storage. This is just to have a little bit of everything at a decent amount of supply of each thing. This is my sandbox. So we have regular sand, sandstone. We'll have the new sand stone types in here too. Glass panes. I might move these. This is my wool chest and dyes. So we'll have all 16 wools and 16 dyes in there. This is my steps, so that includes the half steps and the stair steps. There's 6 types of these, and I don't know how many types of these. I can only think of the 5. This is my rail stuff, so tracks, detector rails, power rails, carts all go in here. Now I just called this my function chest, so this is blocks that have unique functions, sort of. And lights and pistons and whatnot go in here. Redstone chest. And these should maybe be moved, I don't know. And this is my ores chest. And that's all there is to it. So I think I can pretty much categorize all the items in the game into those fairly easily. Things like coal and blaze rods will probably go into the furnace room when I get that set up. But that's the storage room. Maybe quickly play around with using some sandstone slabs on the floor and roof and see how that goes. So most of that stuff came from these chests down here, and they're pretty much empty now. There's a few things left. If you're prone to seizures, you probably should close your eyes for a minute here. Just gonna go through them real quick. Mostly just bulk items left in here, and these will get moved to the main storage room, which we will build hopefully sometime soon. I keep saying I'm going to do it, but then other things are coming up. So I do really like the way I have this room shaped. I don't really want to change that at all, but like this floor here is just one big solid thing of wooden slabs. It would be cool to break that up somewhat with maybe these other textures. So I wanted to see how they all look together with the wood and pick the one that suits it the most. So we'll just put these all down, pick our favorites. Yeah, so out of these, I think the brick doesn't go at all. These two don't really look right to me either. Sandstone looks the best in my opinion, and this would be second. So maybe let's try something with sandstone. One thing that was suggested is I should make a chest pixel art. I don't know how that will turn out, but I guess we could try it and just see. So I think I had a look at the way the chest looks right here. And it would be, we got about an 8x8 space to work here. Maybe we'll just highlight it out of, we'll put this here for now. Highlight it out of sandstone and see how it looks. And if it looks crummy, we will try something else. So, with regards to episode 2 of the Ultra Hardcore series, a little bit of a spoiler here. In the tribal council round, I do get voted out. I got blindsided. I really... I hate to disappoint you guys, but... that looks pretty good, actually. Yeah, I just didn't see it coming. I thought I knew where my alliances stood with everybody, but that BOO, I tell you, he is one sneaky son of a sweetheart. Because I had my trust in the wrong places, I tell you. But I'll keep that in mind for next time. But please don't be disappointed in me. I tried my best. Let's try this. That is a terrible looking chest. Yeah, we won't do the chest, that's for sure. Alright, well I'll just do some pattern, I guess. I want to see what this looks like too. If we were to replace this with sandstone instead of the wood. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I like that. Can't do a whole lot with this because we need to pick a block that has both slabs and stairs, and there's really not a whole lot of options. There is these, which don't go with wood, in my opinion. Same with these. Nether brick might go, but we don't have half slabs in them. And I don't like brick with it, so that leaves 0 options, really. So this room will probably mostly just be wooden planks, because I can't think of any other way of doing it that would look good. Okay, tell me which pattern you like the most. We'll call this pattern 1 or option 1. It's kind of like a target, I guess. Not too bad. I'm going to try another one now and see if you like it more. This is in the dark. And we'll call this one pattern number 2. So with it dark. And we'll call this one pattern number 3. And with an option of also having a dot in the middle. Not sure which one I prefer the most. I'm sort of leaning towards number 1. Even though number 2 is sort of a favorite of mine, it doesn't look quite right to me with the sharp angle. But let me know which one you guys prefer. Alright everybody, there was a few other things I wanted to do today, but it's going to be a shorter episode after all because it is 2 a.m. and I need to get some sleep, unfortunately. But before we end this, I just wanted to show you my new cool trick for crossing bodies of water in the game. If for some reason you don't have like an ender pearl or a boat or something and you need to cross water quickly, maybe if someone's chasing you or whatnot. I know it's impractical, but it's a lot of fun to do this. I've been trying to teach myself this this new move I'm calling the lily pad hop. You kind of angle your mouse down like this, run, and failure. It's very tough to do actually. Let's try it one more time, or until we get it. Alright, let's try it one more time. Oh man. I think I might have had my mouse angled a little bit too far forward. We'll try like this. Oh, see that time I clicked the mouse too quick. You gotta get into a pattern of doing it. It gets easier the more you do it. I'm just a little bit out of practice at the moment. There we go. There we go. Here we go. We're doing it. We're doing it. Lily pad hop. Aw. Almost made it across. But I thought that was pretty cool. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Probably in 2 days again. That's what I've been trying to do. Bye-bye.